Rebellion here and welcome back to Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero. Something's going wrong. I don't know what it is, but for a little while, OBS will not actually capture the game. Nothing's changed. This game's not got an update. Of course it doesn't. It's version 1.0 at the bottom right. But still, OBS was throwing a fit. So let's just... I'm struggling against silvers and casual. I mean, you'll get there, Mercy. Don't worry. Just shake off the rust and get into it. And also, I need to preface this. This is the last stream save. This is the current one. What can I do in 3 hours? I tell you what I can do. Not a lot. Probably the biggest thing that I ended up doing off stream was trying to make sure that you're still on version 1.0 still. There's not been an update as far as I'm aware, Told Wrath. On PC, there's not been an update at all for Phantom Brave. Let me open up Steam for a second and check. Yeah. I don't have an update for it. There's an update for Hologear apparently, Marvel Rivals, nothing else. No Phantom Brave. Let me go to, like, the Phantom Brave game. It's rather where there's no, like, branch to, like, have tested updates. Version 1.23 soon? Soon? Maybe. But on PC, who knows? It's not been put out yet, as far as I'm aware. Like, even just, like, looking on the Steam page of Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero, there's a Japanese screenshot that was posted... When was this? I do not know when this was posted, actually. There's no timestamp on this, I think. But it shows even on the Japanese version, on the bottom right, version 1.0 on the title screen. Does not fix the crash issues? Oh, great. Because I'm on the PC. If it's the Switch port thing, then... who knows when we're gonna get it. So we just gotta live with it for now. But alright. Let's talk about some random shenanigans that I found in the game so far. You may not know this, and this is gonna sound really funny to Angela specifically, I think. I stopped grinding and doing other stuff on Saturday at around maybe 10 p.m.-ish. And then I booted it again on Sunday to do some other stuff, and I found the salvage was still not done yet. I'm like, it's been 24 hours. What the fuck do you mean the salvage is not done yet? It turns out the game may just check the time, as in the clock, but not the date. So when I stopped the game at, say, 10, 12 p.m., then I booted up at, like, 10:15 or something. The game just said, you last were here at 10 p.m., and now it's 10:15 p.m. You clearly have only waited 15 minutes, not a full 24 hours. So this game is built on far less shoestring than I anticipated. It's wild!
Maybe we found something.
But I gotta rock.
Where are we salvaging?
We have been salvaging in this new air in the second sea right here. Not gotten a lot of things, but we've gotten some small stuff right here. Like, you know, there's a syringe item right there. It's pretty cool. This thing, there's a hammer, which is the book called Life. It's kind of cool. If resetting changes the item, it does not. It does not, Angelo. Apparently, from my understanding right now, from doing this enough times and resetting, the game picks what you are getting the moment you hit what's it called, salvage. Yes, she is, Angelo. It's nice to see that someone noticed. Nobody has brought up yet that Whitney's level 420. This is gonna be fun.
Come again. Step right up, step. I've got the goods. Come back.
Overpowered? We are not overpowered. Someone might be, but not us in general. How's the new loot? You can actually track right here. If you go through like our personal thing right here, journey, like we've got a couple of items. You can see we like are generally level 1 because that's a lot of those items, but then we get Whitney and some levels start varying a little bit. You know, 30s, 40s, a little bit of 50s right there as she's being grinded up, 60 here and there. Then when we reach 99, that's when we're going to be like, yeah, here's about the point where we did the DLC stuff, and that's about the end. You get some upper and lower variants at level 99, but that's it. And then, at some point, we just decide to keep going. And going. Here's a sign. And also I got an egg, which apparently is used to reincarnate people. I got it randomly from one of the DLC maps. I don't know where you're supposed to actually farm these, but I now know they are a random chance to drop when you beat any of the DLC maps, even if you've not unlocked reincarnation nets, and I do not know when you actually do. But I will say, some of the newer books, they are stupid. This book is 19,000 attack, and it counts as a hammer. Here's that syringe I was talking about. 32k dex on our res weapon. Sometimes they're just cursed. And there's there's the book that we just unlocked. Attack, defense, and attack, but it's pretty much a majority on res. But 77,000 base res stat points. That could be awesome on so many things. But let's see what everyone's got. Whitney has the bludgeoning Swede, which I hate that the game does not instantly switch to so you can see what it is. Would it be best to see it like in...
Ooh, what a catch!
She has just like a random weed that's 9,000 attack and 9,000 HP because it's a beach item specifically. Yoon has one of the syringes, which gives her 16k res and 2k dex. John Cena has
This is all I got.
just a dagger that we found for 10k dex because of all the dex stuff that it came with. Isn't healing int? It is. But we do have res for things like Braveheart and random attacks as well, including Enfeeble.
This is my info doesn't
Money
count
Grubber
shit.
did get a new barrel with 6,009 dex, which I did not plan. That actually just looks nice.
Take a good look in my bod.
Kiryu's here with 12k attack. And this probably wasn't even the best dagger we got, I think, but it's just the one we have that I gave him. Shishito.
Maybe I can help.
I found a sign that gave you 21k HP. So I took that as a sign and gave it to you. Because I didn't know if you wanted to go for attack or for something else. So I said, fuck it, let's be safe and go for HP.
Look!
And Tasma has an actual book, not the bonk book. So it gives her, like, the mega spells to learn as well, whenever we get to the stats of those.
Do you even read, bro?
Nurse Sobo has a losing slasher, just like a random halberd that we got. they wanted it. I believe it's generally equal-ish for attack and defense, so I thought, oh, it works out. And they selected it, so they have no right to complain. When did we go? Sorry, Angelo, Nurso, but yeah, shush. And then
Do you even read, bro?
I forgot that they were slotted next. In the grind, I decided to make a meme character. And I kind of wanted one of the, what's it called, putties. So I made a fighter putty, a putty monk, and while randoming the names, one came up called Ricardo. And then someone pointed out, I think it was Angelo, pointed out that that's very close to, what's it called, the name of someone from Hajime no Ippo, Ricardo Martinez. So I said, why not? Let's do that. We were talking about Hajime no Ippo, yeah. And I want to stress this enough. This putty has nothing in their hands. They equipped nothing. The only abilities that I gave them, personally, is, what's it called? Study, more money, and more experience. And thanks to that, this guy has 20,000 attack. We need items to reach a fraction of power that a putty wanting to throw hands will give us. Wait, what? Mercy and what? Yeah, this thing with Braveheart must be incredible. Wait, you don't know? No, what the hell? But aside that, that's what I've grinded out. That's what I did, honestly. I made sure nobody leveled up. But we did discover one thing through all of that grinding in science. Morona, even though we have the juice bar set to
Care for a drink.
0%, it turns out that
Come
if a
again.
character is selected as the bonus reward, or like the MVP at the end of a stage, they will still get some amount of experience, and it bypasses the juice bar being set at 0. And that's what got Morona to level up as much as she did. Not the kills, it's just the fact that she was the MVP at the end. She gets a percentage of it. Not much of it, it's only a small bonus on top of whatever you're getting, I think. So like, if the stage were to give 100k, the MVP would say like, oh, they get a 20% increase. Only that 20% is added in of the 100k, and not like 120k and all that. Alright, level 33 is what we're encountering in the new area, so let's upgrade everyone to level 33.
Care for a drink.
The minimum level of the new area. I have a lot of experience stored up.
My power's boiling over. My power's boiling over.
Will there be more classes? Oh yeah, there's definitely more classes.
My power's boiling over. My power's boiling over. My power's boiling
Starting to
over.
scaling axe attack? I can in a second, Beam Eradicate, don't worry.
My power's boiling over.
Like, when you look at the stats we're getting from leveling up, it doesn't look like much. This game seems to really favor item stats more than anything else. But because of that, like, you might think you don't need to level up at all. But it seems like level is still hard-coded in some of the formulas for what we can do. So, like, for example, stealing and stuff, it probably still looks at level, just like how confining and taking items still looks at some of that as well. And if I wanted, it would be so close to greatness. So close to greatness.
come again.
Just ask if you need me.
Everyone
to spot
got
you,
a
okay?
new ability, it seems. Alright,
Let's
Yoon
spot each other.
got multi-thrust, just
Do
because like
what I
it's the
can.
standard one. And Piety Master. Res equipped plus 50% for equipped items.
Do
Alright,
what
so that's
I
a bit
can.
extra now for you.
Let's
John
spot each
Cena
other.
got light speed digits. Bow receive plus 100% when equipped with a blade, and the steel plus 20 as well. So to check right now, actually,
Thanks.
just to see something real fast.
This is
John
all I
Cena's
got.
steel is 40.
Just ask if you need me to
Let's
spot each other.
Obviously.
Thanks.
This is all I got.
And now it's 60. Or it was 45 and now it's 60. Because of the 15 increase.
Just ask. if
Soon
you
they're
need
going to
me
be the
spot
one that
you,
we just
okay?
have to throw out to be able to actually take things. Is the syringe a blade?
Let's spot each other.
I think it is, but I'm not sure.
Let's spot each other.
Money Grabber got the Battle Merchant. When equipped with General skill area plus 10.
Consider
Nice.
it an investment.
Let's spot
Hear
each
you?
other.
Defense plus 60% when HP is less than 50%.
It's like another muscle. Let's spot each other.
Shishito. And alright. So. What's it called? The Eradicate? This one skill from the hammer from the sign requires mastery of SS. You're not getting it anytime soon. Fireball requires 40 or requires level 40. So you could randomly get Fireball as just a random thing an orc can do. I don't know why, but that is something that you can do for some reason. Oh wait, Fireball is a natural skill? Okay, I thought that was the part of this thing. And Nice Shot requires only B mastery, so you're actually almost there. But that's attack scaling. And this is skill area plus 10, but your int and res are about to go down. Look at them. 2192, 1863.
Let's spot each other.
And Tasma is getting mana burst, int and res 20% when ally Magic Knight's on the map. There is no Magic Knight on the map, so unfortunately we just can't do it.
Let's spot
And
each other.
Nersobo is getting mana burst, int and res 20% when ally Magic Knight's on the same thing. We don't have one.
studies paid off. Thanks.
Alright, let's read the news and then we're gonna go into the map. You said you did the DLC, right? I did 2 of the DLCs. I don't have the other ones. Did you get the scroll loud bark? I don't think so. But I will check. Rowan, are you well? I mean, as well as the Phantom can be, at any rate. Once again, let me express my thanks to you for saving Versailles Island, or rather, convey my thanks to Marona. She did far more than you, I mean to say. Well, this is challenging. You see, I've taken pen in hand because there's something I need to communicate. I am indebted to you now, and would struggle to say this is in person, so I'm writing to you instead. So listen, and listen well. Versailles is your home, and no matter how many centuries pass, the fact will not change. Just know that you can return here at any time. I've decided to formally declare myself Elder. To better safeguard the island, so let it be known that the Elder of Versailles bids you welcome. You never need be without safe port in your travels. Carry on at full sail and with no regrets, my dearest friend. Beujulus, I forgot to say that already, Versailles Island Elder. Alright. Scalacutta's Magic Knight. Well, nobody adopted her, so she's not allowed to hit the, what's it called, the field. That's the thing. Tolrath. I'm using only chat-made characters, so unless someone decided they want their character to be Scarlet, we don't have a Magic Knight. And if someone makes one, we don't have it. Things like that. Alright, Blues Times, 1997. Jones Pirate Crew poaching? The Jones Pirate Crew admitted today that 16 crew members have committed organized poaching. Captain Jones confirmed that most of the poaching took place on Versailles Island, and that amends had already been made with the island's caretaker. Jones's choice not to expel the offending pirates, but instead personally re-educate them, made waves among the press. When reporters suggested this act was a failure to take responsibility and that the captain was complicit in the crimes, she suggested they could buck her swash. The hostile reply drew no small amount of suspicion. Many say that she is clearly involved in the poaching and that she is not fit to be captain. It's open season on the Jones crew right now, but the only thing this reporter believes they should be hunting is for honesty. By T. Lloyd Hurst. And then, many people we've not had a chance. I know, Shining, I know. We gotta make a new thing soon. Right now, I'm probably just like holding off on doing more character polls, just because we still don't have reincarnation. So making new ones is gonna still be hell regardless if I don't even count how many I need to have and grind up to get the eggs needed to be able to reincarnate people. A new elder on Versailles Island. Versailles Island has lacked an elder for years, but someone has not formally taken the role. The main question is, Beaujolais, I think I'm gonna go with what Mercy said, hails from the Versailles kingdom that once existed on the island, and he has been watching over the island ever since. Whoa, Yumi? Hi, kitty. Please? The sudden appearance of a Versailles elder has stirred debate, with some people even petitioning the kingdom of Hassar to remove him from the post. However, Beaujolais has won the backing of both Queen Cleo and the Captain Jones of the Jones pirate crew, putting the opposition at a disadvantage. We reached for comment. Beaujolais had the following to say, his demeanor bright and resolved. This island is a treasure and I want to protect it. It is readily apparent just how much Beaujolais cares for Versailles Island. Let us all hope that the Versailles natural bounty is... hi, Kiwi. Hi. Aww. Yubi's being very... Not my cup of water. You have your own bowl of water already, Yubi. Yubi, you're going back and forth on my desk. Please. Either lay down on something so I can disconnect the keyboard, or I don't know what else. Let us all hope that the Versailles natural bounty flourishes with the new elder support by Polly Tix. Then the last one. Ghost Fleet and Aqua Blue Oat Yubi. Yubi. What's going on, Yubi? Why are you being so affectionate right now all of a sudden? Alright, you're fine. You're gonna get scratched with one hand while I read the stuff in the game, as long as you don't move, okay? Ghost Fleet and Aqua Blue Ocean. The Ghost Fleet has appeared in the Aqua Blue Ocean, throwing islands in the air to disarray. The Aqua Blue Ocean is where the Blue Kingdom existed before being destroyed by sulfur. Okay, I can't read that now, hold on. But fleet sightings have been unusually low there in recent years. The region is also where the Argento pirate crew fought and defeated the fleet. Could this really be a mere coincidence? It seems this region may have some sort of connection to the shipwrecked fleet. The wall of darkness that once divided the sea left a deep rift in these waters, so investigations can proceed only with caution. Anyone who falls into this rift will be sucked straight down to the seabed to join the Ghost Fleet by O'Kilt. Alright. That took a bit to get through. Now, Navy Island, level 33. We were at the bare minimum of what this area wants. What are the costs? What's going on?
It's coming into sight. The Jones pirate crew's base is on Navy Island. The island of flames.
It looks even hotter than Hasera. I'm worried my skin will dry out.
Your skin? Phantoms don't have bodies. Still, it's a wild place to have a base.
Maybe they picked it because it's so uninviting. I don't know how we're supposed to go ashore. Don't worry, I've got this. I checked the makeup of the island, thanks to Minty's powers. See? We made it ashore safely. It's just like Minty showed me. Is it like when we were looking for Beaujolais and those images were projected into our minds? Yeah. Apparently, putties can track a soul to see its surrounding area. Minty followed the traces of Frey's soul that were left on your jacket.
You are compact and handy. I would love it if you could show me how Cleo is doing sometime.
Hey now, using power takes a heavy toll. Don't go abusing Minty, you hear?
We made it ashore pretty easily, considering this is the Jones Pirate Crew's base. We must have found a blind spot in their defenses. Quick, let's go find Ash.
Wait, Princess. If my guess is right, any second now. Princess, move! Above you!
I figured you'd come. You're brave for a pipsqueak.
I like you more and more, Apricot.
What's going on? Why aren't there any guards?
This is the one spot I don't post any. If you saw sentries, you'd be alert as you came ashore.
Once you've landed, there's nowhere to run. That makes it much easier to crush you. That's so sneaky, Mayfair! For a meathead, you're surprisingly smart. Don't underestimate muscles. The Jones family motto is, brawn makes the brains!
What a moronic motto.
Alright, enough joking around.
You entered our base,
So, it's time to smash you!
Sorry for sneaking in, but we're not here to fight. We just want to talk. Won't you please let us talk with you and your companions, Gray and Urumi?
Your words may sound sweet, but your faces tell me you're ready to fight. I won't parley with anyone weaker than myself. If you want to talk, you gotta prove your strength.
I guess we have to fight. Let's prove how strong we are.
Attack the most objects to get the reward.
My turn.
Alright, and also what you guys are saying about who is the first mute character, I would say, how do you classify a mute character? Because, is it based on how much of their lines are voiced and how much aren't? Because mute characters do sometimes speak, or at least they have sound effects, such as grunts, or like little noises like that. If you go by that, then I'm not sure, actually. But if you go by percentages of least spoken dialogue, it'd be a lot of characters in the early game, because a lot of those characters weren't voice acted, especially even in some of the newer ones. This Gaia 1 even, for example, if you think about it, Edna would be one of the first characters you meet that is not voiced, because they just have a lot of lines that aren't spoken. They don't understand. Pop words, not noises? Gotcha. And alright, what do we have here? There's one. There's one of the volcanic rocks. Another one. We gotta get those. And a cannon. And a bunch of those things.
Am I getting strong?
Take a good look at my bar. Take a good.
It's imp-
Interested in the
Wait,
divine?
these
Interested in the
are
divine?
actually new units? Wait, no, I think I already got the goat people, right? I don't remember.
It's important to know your limits.
Goat fighter,
Interested in the divine?
goat shaman,
Heard about me, did you?
goat rogue, the manticores,
Who want to see my specs?
the engineers, Bulma.
Time to train.
Wait,
Time to train.
archers! Hey, class of the sky archers. And that's it. Alright. The engineer is next to a cannon. That could be dangerous. Alright, let's make sure I get some of these rocks, but... let's just jump into the fray. Yeah, that's gonna be... these walls are gonna be our defense against the cannon. That gives them a damn abduction minus 50%. Random skull here. Let's get Kiryu on the field.
It's muscle o'clock.
Can't reach to that yet. Let's get you a turn immediately, because that's gonna take a second for you to get something.
Am I getting stronger?
I won't lose. Oh!
Out of curiosity, can you just run up here and... Damn it! It's because the rogue's in the way! But if I do this, then the cannon's in the way. Oh wait, they're the pixel. They're the pixel where you can get both. Oh no, wait, it's already one as well. Shit. We can get the cannibal, we cannot get the girl right there, the engineer. But if we can't destroy the cannon, that's also just like a huge damage source gone from them. That took a lot of SP as well. Fuck.
I gotta hang in there.
Okay, there's the rock over there. Let's get you on the team as well. With Money Grover doing it. 83% chance.
I got this.
Okay, none of our team members have a turn yet, so let's get him a Money Grover a turn immediately.
Am I getting stronger? Let's start a business.
Because if I heard correctly, you have... Wait, no, you have no AoE moves, so you're just entirely a single target person. Okay, you can take out the rogue at least. The damage is stupid.
Not yet. Say.
Big jerk!
My turn.
Did you just unequip her weapon? Well, shit. Let's get Yoon on the field.
Gotta hang in there.
And you cannot reach over there.
Hello.
Yoon, get a turn.
The power of things.
I'll do my best.
Everyone could use the buffs. Okay, and it does have a height limit, apparently. You could see right there.
I'll do what I can.
Ow, out of bounds.
I'm on it. Say. Not yet. You guys.
Alright. Advance forward. Of course.
Not yet.
No damage.
Pain.
Stop it.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
This defense scaling skill does fuck all. 4,000 defense, what do you mean? Oh, you would get rid of the archer, though. Go for it.
Hey.
My turn.
Anything back here I could confine into? We could try to get one of these things.
Here I am, as promised.
As well as, how about... I guess one of the skulls.
Here I go.
Alright, now we're out of deployment slots.
I'll do my best.
Just smack them with the sign in its own way. Like that.
Let's start a business.
Then lift up your... Wait, no, don't throw it. God, really? That's still not enough to kill? Oh, it's that one's HP scaling, that's why. And Barrel Bazooka doesn't have the height to do it. If we can get somewhere... I guess I could do this and get rid of the Chimera. Hmm? There we go.
Big jerk. Check out my technique.
That is dangerous. Alright. Since we're in a fire area... Actually, this one's just weak to every element.
Failed.
I'll do my best.
Okay, Yoon. I unfortunately just discovered that when they take away our items, they also take away all the stats that we would have had on them. So removing what's it called? Removing the barrel actually really weakened her. And also, I'm noticing right now, because this is not considered a wand or healing or something like that, we cannot heal from it. Or we cannot use any healing stuff from it. Inflicts gamble? Wonder what that does. Let's just kill the enemy though. That needs to be fixed, yeah.
Screwed up.
My turn. The power of sorry. My turn.
Perhaps this, too, is fate.
There we go. All done.
Whew. I think we got all of them.
Amazing! Not only did that not slow you down, you look more ready to fight than ever! Hey, Precod, how about sailing under me? I'll treat you right.
If we join you, will you help us fight the shipwreck fleet?
I can't help you there. Too risky. You'll just have to accept them as a nasty fact of life. I heard your dad, Argento, lost nearly his entire crew fighting the shipwreck fleet. Sometimes, in order to keep your family safe, you have to choose not to fight.
If we won't be able to look for my dad, then we can't join you. You You want us to ignore the shipwreck fleet and join a crew without a single true swashbuckler?
Bold words indeed. That's it. You've just picked yourself a fight. Hey, swabbies! Whoever's left, get over here and crush them!
Like we'd let you. I swear on my soul, I will protect my friends.
Wait, Captain! That's Morona. I owe her my life.
Huh? Olive, you know Morona?
Aren't you the pirate I met the first time I saw the shipwreck fleet?
Oh, you remember me. Yeah, it's me, Olive. Thanks for helping me out back then.
So you did get away safely. I'm so glad. I didn't know what happened to you.
You're always gushing about that day. So, Morona saved you from the shipwreck fleet?
Yep, and I think Commander Gray is actually Morona's friend, Ash.
I think so too. I'm sure he's Ash.
So you came here, ready to die for your friend if necessary? You're gonna make me cry!
She's crying so hard. It seems she really does cry easily. Now I'm a little embarrassed we even mentioned Ash.
All right, crew, stand down. Take it easy, though I might call for you later.
Are you truly okay with dismissing all of your followers, Mayfair?
What's with the change of heart? I thought you were going to crush us.
My crew is my family. A true swashbuckler doesn't crush someone who saved their family. But I can't ignore that you're trespassing here. So, I have a proposal for you. Let's settle this with a traditional Jones Pirate Crew tri-duel.
What? No, Princess! Don't accept her offer!
The pirate code states that you can never refuse a duel. I accept your challenge, Mayfair.
Oh, I figured you'd say that, apricot.
The Argento pirate crew is gonna be completely wiped out.